Hi loves, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium. It's so nice to meet you guys. Those of you guys who are new here, welcome to the Soul Familia. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. You do not want to lose this channel, my loves. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, mi amors. All right. So exactly, holy shit. Exactly, look at that. Rejoice in celebration and harmony. This is like the Lovers and the Three of Cups, okay? Right off the bat, I split the deck on the Lovers. Okay, I just recorded a twin flame reading for the Twin Flame Collective, but titles aside, it may resonate with you, so I do suggest you guys check it out, okay, if you feel guided. But this reading is, and I don't know what's going to be the title yet, but it's specific. This is specific. This is for divine feminines who have been on some type of twin flame journey or soulmate journey, whatever you want to call it, right? But basically, you've been connected to a divine masculine, quote, runner, okay? And you've been in separation from this person for a while. Even if there's like contact here and there or whatever the case is, this person has been closed off emotionally, okay? And this is specific to the feminines who have been going through their healing journey. They have elevated in frequency, they've jumped timelines, and they have, this is specific, these are for the feminines who have surrendered up a physical basically you guys have surrendered up a physical union with your divine masculine runner, meaning you have come to a place of where you're spiritually evolved and you're connected and you're like vibrating at like high empress levels, right? High priestess, high priest levels, right? You have surrendered up physical union with that particular runner, meaning you're good with yourself, you're good with your life and where you're headed. Whether this person returns, whatever, you've surrendered up the physical union and outcome. You've surrendered up that outcome, okay? You have opened yourself up to just receiving the highest, basically like whatever is for my highest good. I have faith, I trust in the universe, okay? Now the universe is responding to you, okay? And the universe is saying, all right, I see you. Everything has been received. Prayers have been received, right? All of your thought vibrations, things you put out have been received. And now that there's things coming back to you and they're about to manifest in this form. Now, could this possibly be a runner who's coming back in? Sure, absolutely. But I'm jumping outside of that, okay? Because that's what the download and the message was. Is for the divine feminine collective who has surrendered up physical union with a runner, with a DM runner. You're open to receiving love and divine counterpart union, a divine counterpart, all right? Because you trust, you understand how all of this works. This is confirming the download, that there is a highly evolved, divine masculine energy. And if you're a man watching this, then it's a high level, divine feminine energy, okay? But whatever the case, it's you two have been calling each other. You've been calling out to this person through the ethers. They've been calling out to you. They've been manifesting you. You've been manifesting them, meaning this person has said they've gotten to a place in their life where they are mature, they're spiritually evolved, they've lived some life, they get how life works, they're someone who's not like controlling and they're not in the ego like crazy, like where they're afraid to love and they're afraid to be vulnerable. This is someone that you have called in that is not your runner but someone else, okay? There actually could be multiple people here that because look what's after. Oh my gosh. it's like the Two of Cups, a spiritual union that you're going to be celebrating and rejoicing in very soon. It's already on its way to you, okay? I'm hearing that song that I love, Cody Johnson, On My Way to You, right? And he's basically talking in that song about his whole journey, like everything he's done in life, all his mistakes, everything he's been through has been leading him on his way to her, right? And vice versa. So right off the bat, we have very powerful energy here confirming my download for the Divine Feminines, okay? For a lot of you guys out there, your runner, okay, again, this is specific, and you'll feel it if this is you or not, because you might be picking up on like stuff from the runner of like, you know what, I've surrendered it up because I'm self-loving. I'm not, I'm not going outside of myself for love. I'm not going outside of myself for validation. I'm embodying all of that, right? Like I'm embodying that love. I'm embodying that love for myself, and that's what you are calling in, as someone who is the same, okay? The universe knows, and I think for a lot of the Divine Feminines, that some of your runners or the masculines out there, they turned their back on, look at the rainbows, they turned their back on true divine partnership and love. They chose other things. This is them very discontent. There's boredom in their life. There's a mundane energy. But they have not turned around to the beauty, to the expansion, to the soul path. They are resisting on some level, okay? So the universe and you has said, you know what? I know my worth and my value, and I'm going to call that in, which is a match to me, which is this, okay? Now, for some of you guys, your masculine runner is probably feeling this, okay? So be aware. They may impulsively just contact you, message you, reach out to you because they can feel that you've met someone or that someone is about to come into your life. It really does kind of give an, oh shit, like, oh shit, I'm about to lose this person forever, even though they don't typically have you, okay? It's just the fact that you've been single. You've been, in solitude. You've been single. You've been hermiting. You've been loving yourself, healing yourself. You've been doing all the things that, that your higher self and soul path was guiding you to do, right? The reason why you're here, okay? So it's like, there's like a curveball being thrown here, right? But is it really a curveball? It's just the universe going, hey, by the way, this person that you're connected to, unfortunately, they are dragging their heels. They're burying their head in the sand. They're choosing to stay in karmic loops or with karmic partners or partnerships, or, they're not learning, or they've learned a little bit. They've been cracked open, but they're resisting. And that's that. Okay. So they've turned their back on this essentially, and so you are being elevated into these higher timelines. You're already on these higher timelines where this kind of love exists. Okay. And, if you're someone who's tuning into this message and you're being triggered by this message, or it's triggering you and you're feeling like, oh no, I don't want anyone except my twin flame, then I'm very sorry. Like, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. Of course, there's always a possibility, but this is not your message, because you're still clinging to that outside physical outcome when you're already truly your own twin in that way, like where you've come into Hyros Gamos union with yourself, right? And the Divine Feminines that I'm talking to understand that. They're at this elevated state of consciousness and life and all the things where they've surrendered it up, okay? They tap their heart and they send their DM love, but they are not sitting around hoping, wishing, waiting on this person to arrive. Maybe at one point you did, but you have expanded beyond that. You've healed beyond that, okay? So you've opened yourself up to love, to someone who embodies extreme strength, someone who is a true, right, leader, warrior, all the things. Now, Divine Feminine, you more than likely, right, your runner, you've seen the embodiment of them, okay? Like, you see them on a soul level of who they are truly, and and who you know that they could evolve and elevate into, right? But if they're resisting, that's that, right? So the universe is going, okay, we're bringing in a strong love, a strong energy, someone who is the king, is the emperor, you know, someone who is, you know, goal-oriented. They have dreams for their life, and they really do and are and have been manifesting a partner that is an equal to them, okay? Someone who is an equal. And that is exactly what is coming in, okay? So, again, this is for the divine feminines where your masculine has lacked, they are not in their power, or they're lacking strength. Their heart chakra is maybe blocked. They, you know, they are unhappy in their life, but they're not doing anything about it, okay? They're just staying where it's easy, or they're staying in cycles that are a part of the old paradigm, and you are no longer there, okay? So for you, divine feminine, there is this beautiful new beginning where passion ignites for you, where a true kingdom spouse, where a true new heaven on earth spouse is coming in to be your counterpart, your partner, to sit on the throne next to you, throne next to throne, both of you guys. You embody that energy, okay? So there is a new beginning here, all right? And I feel too that, you know, for many of you guys, right, like the DM runner who's been masked, okay, they've deceived themselves, okay? They could be envious. They are going to see that you are coming into union with a very strong soulmate, okay? And it can trigger, it's actually kind of a good thing because it can trigger healing within them, okay, where they have to like start facing more of their shadow and facing and being honest with themselves about like, well, you could have had this person, you could have been with this person who you feel on a soul level as a soulmate, or you feel deep feelings for, emotions for, but you've decided to stay and suffer in silence. Okay, so the feminine is going to rise above that. All right. This is also like, right, heavenly divine rewards manifesting for you, because you guys have suffered in silence. You guys did all this work on your own, right? No one picked you up. No one, right? You had to do everything. You had to lick your own wounds. You had to heal. You had to rise above the fray. You had to do all the things. Okay, but it has made you extremely strong. Extremely strong. And that is why you're attracting in a partner who embodies that as well. They've suffered in silence. They've been on this journey too, in their life, somewhere in the world, wherever they are. Now, I'm telling you that this is, you guys have already been connecting in the ethers, in the astral. These are soulmates, and I've channeled this already like a few weeks back, and I've talked about it here and there. These are the divine unions where these soulmates are more than likely showing up in your dreams, in the astral. It's not your twin, it's not the DM, it's not whatever. It's new energies, new faces, new people. But they're people that you have a very strong connection to in the dream state or the astral realm, right? There is like, there's passion, there's love, there's this feeling of like, who are you? You know? Okay? And they're coming forth and they're letting you know, like, I'm about to come into your life. Okay? I'm someone who will be there with you through this journey. And this is someone that holds a soul mission reflective of yours. You guys are going to be on this soul mission together now. Okay? So, you know, for some of these runners, it really is like, sorry, like maybe next lifetime or whatever. Okay? This is beautiful. You have the devil energy here and then mental conflict. Yeah. See, this is the universe letting you know, like, we're bringing in this divine union for you, okay, because your runner, your masculine, whatever, they are stuck in the devil energy and they're in their head. There's a lot of mental conflict, inner conflict, okay? The person who's coming forth is opposite of all that. So let's talk about this some more, okay? Yeah, exactly. Passion ignites and a triumphant success is about to come in, all right? This is you. You've been through the battles. You've been through the worst of the worst. You've been through the ups and downs, the ebb and the flow. And this truly is a time. We have 1-1, right? The ones are going to be significant, especially for those of you guys who this message is truly for, because it speaks of new beginning energy. It speaks of, you know, like the Magician card, right, is number 1 in the major arcana. It's about, you know, being in your power and manifesting from that state of being, and then receiving what comes in while you've been in that state of being, right? Someone who's just as strong, someone who's also a magician, someone whom you've had past lives with, okay? These are awakened souls. These are people that are going to meet you on your level, bring forth a lot of love, okay? It is time with the hourglass, okay? The waiting game. You're not waiting on anybody. You're not waiting on anybody. The divine feminine who I'm channeling for and who this message is for, like I said, you surrendered up physical union. You're not waiting on anyone. You're just focused on yourself, okay? While the hourglass has been going, okay, let's say that, right? Okay, it has taken time. You've been patient, and this is where your patience pays off, okay? There's strong roots here, and there's a tree here, okay? So this is someone that you already have established roots with. Again, past life energy, very heavy ancestral ties, things of that nature. It's like, it really is like, I can't believe that, you know, I can't believe this person has come into my life. I feel so blessed, you know, for some of you guys, it may even, you know, it could be you meeting maybe a twin flame for the first time in the physical. That's just going to be for maybe a few of you guys, but I honestly feel that it's more so not that. This is just, it's coming through, so I'm sharing it. Because you guys, a twin flame journey is like, okay, reunited, you know, you have reunion, and then there's the triggering, and then you go into separation. For many of you guys, through one way or the next, whether it was a twin flame that activated you or some kind of just divine destined moment in your life where you were meant to be awakened, some kind of maybe, you know, trauma, something happened and it awakened you, okay? I'm just channeling, guys. Hold on. I kind of like lost my train of thought there for a second, but this is like, you got, I mean, look at them. Look at them. Okay, this is a highly activating connection. You guys are very powerful to each other. This person helps activate your heart chakra even more. You help activate their heart chakra even more. This is someone that you can't get enough of. It's like their touch drives you wild and vice versa. There's something very activating with the touch, with the eyes, with the kiss, with, you know, all of that. Okay? You know, and I'm kind of hearing for some of the feminines out there going, I thought I knew what true love was, but this is what true love is. Okay? I'm telling you, this is very powerful. Very powerful. For some of you guys, this could be a soulmate walk-in. Okay, now what a walk-in is, it's a soul. Basically, like, it would be like someone who is already alive here on earth, right? But let's say there's someone who's choosing to transition out, or they've given up on life in some way or the next, right? The universe, it's like a soul swap almost, okay? Where their soul transitions out, but a highly evolved soul comes and enters into the body, into the vessel, okay? Now, this is a thing, yeah, but it's very rare. I'm just saying, for some of you guys, this could be a walk-in soulmate. This is like, I thought I knew what I wanted, you know, and I surrendered up and I trusted in the universe, and the universe delivered like a millionfold. Like, I can't even believe the connection with this person. I can't even believe what I feel with this person. All right. So let's dig more into that. All right. Let me grab, let's see here. Okay. You know what? Let's do a couple romance angels. So you basically have like the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and then you have spiritual union, Two of Cups. All right. You guys have known each other many lifetimes over. Okay. For some of you guys, I mean, like, let's say your runner is a twin flame. Okay. Let's just say that, for example. That is a connection that is obviously otherworldly. It's very deep. It's very strong. But it's almost like, it's like what you feel and connect with this person. It's like, it makes you feel like, you know, like I thought I felt like true love and love, you know, before, but this is like next level. Like, this is like crazy. Okay. I think that it kind of makes you have a bit of a perspective shift too. I think both of you guys. Okay. Now what I'm also getting is like, this person is like a boss type energy. True emperor vibes. All right. This is someone, I think, for some of you guys, that is well known in their profession, maybe high profile. You know, this could be someone who is, you know, an entrepreneur. They run their own business or businesses. I'm getting investments, property investments. Okay, an investment banker. Like, these are people who are in like high level, like careers, jobs, like things like that. They're well known. They're good at what they do. They're very stable, wealthy, whatever it is, right? But it's not ego-centered where they're, maybe at one point they were, but I'm telling you, this is someone who's gone through that ego death. This is someone who is really, truly calling in a divine love, someone who can be their ride or die. This is someone who, I'm telling you, the second that they see you, it is love at first sight. The second that they see you, they will never let you go. You can see how connected the third eyes are, the telepathy, the psychic energy between you, and how powerful the heart chakra energy is. When you guys meet each other and you're like in each other's physical auric field, and you do literally have your heart chakra to heart chakra like this, okay, it is like an explosion of love, emotions. There's nostalgic energy here. Even if it's, right, you're just meeting this person for the very first time ever in this lifetime, there's extreme nostalgia and familiarity. It's like missing someone even though they're right in front of you. You know what I mean? It all starts to come together. It's like, I felt like I've loved you for lifetimes. I feel like I've missed you for lifetimes. Right? And they'll feel this too. And that's why it's like, I'm never letting you go. Okay? All right. And what I'm getting here is, for some of you guys, this person is being revealed to you, for some of you guys, in the next month. Okay. So today's the first day of spring. Happy spring equinox to all of you guys. And happy fall if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, but the same energy applies. Blessed Ostara to those of you guys. But it's all about new life, rebirth, fresh energy, rejuvenation, you know, all the things, right? Prosperity. And right now with spring where I live, it's like everything is like green, right? Like, so beautiful, so green. And that's so representative of like the fresh green energy entering our lives, but also the heart chakra. Okay. So let me get my pendulum really quickly. And let's just see here. All right. So give me the energy, please, of harmony and rejoice and celebration for the collective. For what I'm receiving as far as timing goes, is this someone that this person will be showing up maybe in the next like 3 weeks to a month? Yes or no? Yeah, it's going up and down. Let's see. Is this new soulmate entering the collective's lives? And this isn't going to be for every single person, but give me the energy around the next 3 to 4 weeks. Yep, up and down is a yes. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay, so there's that, my loves. All right. And I think a lot of you guys out there who this is for, like, you can feel it. You can feel it because you've been open to it and you can feel it drawing near, drawing closer. All right. Okay. I'm getting like, literally, like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, and this is what I mean by being an infinite creator. I literally am getting like jet setting around the world, you know, lavish vacations, beautiful home. Like, this is like, I'm telling you, like the timelines that we are on now. Okay. Yeah. Look, very soon, as I split the deck, very soon. And then release your ex, bottom of the deck. Again, this is about you releasing physical union with a runner DM. You have released it. You surrendered it up. You've had faith. You trust in the universe, and the universe is delivering on that. Okay. So very soon, because you guys have clearly decided what it is that you want. You know what you want. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know exactly what you want to call in for yourself. And I'm telling you, those DM runners that are not on that level, like, they're being left behind. They're being left behind. They, you know, they may, right? They may level up at some point. They may, you know, completely break their karma and their generational curses. But for some of them out there, they're not. They're just, like I said, burying their head in the sand, and they're staying in these karmic loops. Not you, though. Okay. You clearly have decided what you want, and now it's coming in very soon. I just did a pendulum in the next 3 to 4 weeks. For some of you guys, this could happen this week. This could happen tomorrow. Okay? This is the stuff that it's life-changing. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I'm also getting that whoever this is, right, because they are also an evolved soul, they are not, they're like, everything about you enhances like their attraction towards you and their love towards you, where other people that you've been with in the past, or even the DM runner, were intimidated by your energy, by your power, by your spiritual gifts, your psychic ability, empathy, whatever it is, your intuition. This is someone who's not afraid of all that. They love it. They embrace it. You know, if you're someone who works, you know, has like a spiritually based business, or maybe a platform, or just about like the things that you're into, right? Like, you know, like having an altar space in your home, you know, praying, being connected to ascended masters, like, you know, not being so much religion based, but just like love based, right? Because that's truly what it's all about. This person, it doesn't matter their background, what their family beliefs are. It doesn't matter. This is someone who's on your level. They will be 1000% supportive of you. I'm just getting like, I dig it. I dig it. So this is someone who's like, I dig it. Like, you're a high priestess, high priest, and I dig it. You are different. You're exactly what I've been wanting my whole life. You're exactly what I've been calling in, what I've been manifesting. And it's just like this for them too, where it's just like, holy cow, like, I cannot believe that I'm meeting you. Like, I cannot believe this is like so crazy. This is happening, you know? Yeah, look, engagement, bottom of the deck. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, it absolutely is. All right, there's new beginnings. You guys are going to, I feel, move very quickly with this person, because you guys are both just so elevated. You guys both just know what you want. You guys, right? So it's like when you meet, everything, it's just, I mean, right? It's beautiful, right? And it's like, no wasted time. I'm not wasting any time. I don't need to think about things. You know, I don't need to, it's like complete opposite of what like the DM runners have like, you know, been showing or acting, where it's like triggering and fear and ego and comfort zones. And do you know what I mean? Afraid to be vulnerable. This person is the polar opposite of that. They're spiritually mature. They're emotionally mature. This is someone who's, you know, They've got it going on in life. This is someone who could have anyone they want, but they're particular. They don't go for low-hanging fruit. They're not trying to get their ego stroked. This is someone who, like I said, wants a true match, a true divine counterpart. And that's exactly what they're getting with you, and vice versa. So very soon, yeah, and I think very soon with engagement, I think that, again, this could be like you guys meet and it's like those stories where, you know, it's like, oh, we only knew each other for like 2-3 weeks. And then, you know, he asked me to marry him, you know, or whatever the case, or I asked to marry her. Because when you know, you just know. You just know. Right? And this is that extreme, like I said, familiarity. And it's just like, I just know who you are for me, and I know what we are for each other. There's no doubt whatsoever. There's nothing but just absolute authenticity and truth and love and all the things. It really is like, I can't wait to start my life with you. Like, it really is like the moment we met. From the moment we met, we were inseparable, you know, but it's not codependent. It's not codependent in the way where, you know, you guys have to be with each other all the time and always keep tabs on each other, know where, you know, things like that because of insecurities and all that. You've healed all that. You guys are next level. You guys are empowering to each other, supportive of each other. You know, if you're like, you know, I really want to, you know, take a girls trip, get away, you know, this person would be like, have a blast, and vice versa, right? But I do feel that you guys, it's like, you guys will really, because you guys just have so much fun with each other. It's so easy, organic. There's so much love. There's like, right? I feel like you guys really, and I feel too with this energy, it's like, you know, it's like your family loves them, your friends love them, like people love when you guys are around. You really are this like magnetic power couple. You set an example, you set the bar high when it comes to love and what that looks like. Okay. Some people might even be triggered by your union, by your love, because, you know, it is going to maybe, you know, shine light on other people around who might be in unhappy relationships or marriages. It's like you guys are like the poster couple. Okay, that's what I want to say. But it's obviously much more beyond that. You guys have a soul mission together here. And this is true love. It's true love. It's the romance of a lifetime. You are receiving true love, the romance of a lifetime, both of you guys. Okay? A lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of attraction. I feel that you guys, you know, you're going to dive into more of, you know, it's like you're going to grow together spiritually. So I feel like this could be, right, like you come together, and I feel that you guys explore more sexually, right? Because you're elevated, you're connecting to your higher selves. You know, I'm getting like tantra and stuff of that nature, where it's next level. It's next level. Okay. Also, like meeting this person with the passion ignites. It's like both of your sacral chakras, well, the lower chakras in general are going to be like fueled. I mean, everything is like super activated, but the sacral chakra in particular, where what it does is it activates things even more for you guys, where your creativity starts flowing in new levels. Like, it's just like, it's like a flower blooming and opening when you guys meet. It's like new gifts come in, new ideas come forth, new inspiration, because it's so aligned and it's such an abundant, beautiful love energy and frequency that the two of you hold. You guys are very abundant together, okay? Like, it's like you're both just magnets, okay, for like, you know, what people will call lucky. Like, oh, they're just lucky. No, you guys have put a lot of work into yourselves and through life, and this is the outcome. This is the blessing. This is the gift. And with that is many reasons to celebrate, okay? You could be celebrating an engagement soon. I'm telling you, this is someone who, when you guys meet, it's like you guys both just know. And this is not someone who's playing games. They're not messing around. They will not let you go, okay? I'm just channeling loves. I'm like looking down at the cards, channeling, seeing like what else wants to come through. Past life relationship. Yes, and then love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, these are, both of you guys are two people who have a lot of self-respect for yourselves. Okay, but specifically for you, feminine, whoever this is, they see your Empress energy and they adore it. They admire it. They're inspired by it. They aren't threatened by it. They don't fear it. They aren't, you know, it's really, there's no cowardly energy here. This is not someone that's like, you know, wounded inner child and immature. This is none of that. Okay? It's like the universe, like handpicked, right? But you guys have had strong past life ties together. And I'm telling you, there is dream energy where you guys are showing up in each other's dreams. And when you guys do meet, I feel like for some of you guys, you might actually say that to each other. Like, whoa, this is crazy. I dreamt of you. I had a dream of you. Okay? You've known each other before. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I love this. You guys both have a lot of self-respect. Okay? I feel you guys are both very driven powerhouses. You know, you have a vision of your life and what that looks like and where you're headed. And you guys combine those forces together. Okay? And it just creates a life of like, just beauty. You know, I don't know what else to say. Extreme passion between the two of you guys. This is someone that has their wings, okay? So again, they've gone through an awakening. They are spiritually evolved. This is like your angel. And you're like their angel. It feels like a blessing because it is a blessing. Okay? And then we have chemistry and attraction. Okay, law of attraction. You guys have been calling to each other through the ethers. And you're about to come face to face in the physical. All right? You might actually meet this person maybe when you're maybe at a celebration of some kind. I'm getting like, it could be a wedding. It could be a baby shower. It could be a birthday. It could be, you know, oh, you go out and have some drinks with friends because someone got a promotion or something, you know, and then boom, the love of your life, you come face to face with them and you're not even, right? Okay, but it's incoming. It's coming in very soon. So what do I do with the chemistry card? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Yeah, see, this person is enamored with your magic. Okay, they don't think it's woo-woo, the stuff you talk about, ascended masters and this and that, and you know what I mean, like soulmates, and they don't think it's woo-woo or taboo or weird. They love it. They can't get enough of you. All right, they truly see you as the one-of-a-kind empress, and they treat you as such. This is someone who will stand by your side, protect you, love you, okay, through thick and thin. All right, I'm seeing hand fasting. So you might get hand fasted to this person instead of married. Maybe you guys don't believe in marriage. I don't know. But I'm seeing that in past lives. You guys have been married. You've been hand fasted in past lives. Okay, you know, and the truth of the matter is that this connection here, when it ignites, all right, I'm not saying like you know, you just forget about the DM and all that, because if you have a soul connection with someone, you know, especially like a twin flame thing where it's like identical core soul frequency, right? Like you're always gonna have that connection and bond. But this right here blows that out of the water, meaning it just elevates you up, and it's like you might think of this other person and send them love and hope they're doing well and, you know, all the things, but you're so, you know, engulfed with this right here that it's not even a thing to you anymore. It's not that it is now, because again, this is for feminines who have surrendered, but I'm telling you, it's like twin flame who? Right? This is your heaven on earth spouse. This is your Shambhala, king and queen. You guys make history together. You guys complete your soul missions together. And you support them on their soul mission. They support you on yours. Okay? There's a lot of playfulness, a lot of flirty energy here. You feel content with each other, familiar with each other. Your inner children just are just so happy to to connect once again, okay? So let's see here. What do I want to get as far as to wrap up this reading? I wasn't expecting it to go this long, but I have so many downloads and messages that are just like coming through. Okay, let's get a message from the angels here in regards to this beautiful divine union. And I know a lot of the divine feminines that are on my channel or that have been on the channel or are going to be led to the channel. Many of you guys, again, I know you've surrendered up physical union. You've surrendered up that outcome with a runner. Like I said, you tap your heart and you send them love on their journey in life. You pray for their healing. You pray for their ascension. You pray for their awakening. Okay, but you're not forceful. You're not obsessing over it. You're not clinging to it by any means. And that's why this is here. Because you're ready for it. You can handle it. The universe is going, yeah, it's time. It's time for you to rejoice in celebration, in holy union and harmony with someone that is gonna, quite frankly, like take your breath away, knock your socks off, and vice versa. You guys have a very solid foundation. This is someone who, not because you need it or because you're that kind of person, you're not like a gold digger, you're nothing like that, right? You're high vibrational. But this is someone who wants to shower you with gifts. They shower you with gifts, with love, attention, adoration. This is someone who would, be very romantic, surprise you, and never feel like obligated to do things. They just want to do things, right? Oh, it's like every day is like, like Valentine's Day, they come home from work, they bring you flowers just randomly, right? There's no occasion. It's just them celebrating what they feel for you, the love they feel. Ask for help from others and then helpful people. This is both of your guys' spiritual team. You guys have been communicating, praying, asking for help, support, guidance, signs, okay? About love, about life, about all the things. This is like because you guys share ancestors and past life energy. This is your angelic team that is helping to bring this all together for you guys. Because you guys are two people who deserve each other. You are a divine match and divine equals in that way, okay? This could be someone who like helps people for a living. They could be like, I don't know. Like I said, I got like investment banker or someone who, works in real estate, or maybe they're a doctor, work in the medical field. Maybe you do, okay? This is also about being light workers, star seeds, about being here on earth to help people, angels on earth. You guys are, I feel you guys are going to help a lot of people, even if it's like I said, where people just, they get to witness your love and feel the frequency of your love union, okay? And it activates things within people and it helps people heal. It shows people the truth of maybe karmic connections that they're in. You guys together are powerful activators, okay? Improving health. All right, so for me, what this is it's all about like a healthier way of living, right? Like you guys improve each other's health, spiritual health, emotional health, all the things. There's no like taking away from each other in this. This is adding to it, all right? You have the It's like, for me, it reminds me, right? It's like the chakras, like the chakra vortex of energy. I do feel too that you guys coming together, it's like a life force of vitality. It's like you guys breathe life into each other, and it's like next level shit. Okay? So anyways, loves, this is what I've got for you. I am praying that, you know, everyone finds their divine, you know, kingdom spouse, that everyone finds their true love, you know, and I have no doubt if you're here, if you've been here, you know, you're more than likely on that journey, which is obviously why I'm channeling this out. So, yep, you're going to be in love harmony with someone very soon. The snake. Competition, an enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay? This feels just like, for me, like there could be people around you that are going to be just jealous of this connection. Okay? Like I said, people who are unhappy in their own lives or relationships or whatever. It's kind of like people looking at you guys and going, you know, well, they're just a couple that has it all. Like, you know, they have, you know, wealth and money, and they're so abundant, and it just seems like they're prosperous and they're so in love, you know, and you guys are a beautiful couple. It's like all the things, right? It's like a dream couple, okay? And a lot of people are going to be triggered by that, right? But like I said, you guys are emanating things out to help people heal, even if it's triggering. You guys have each other. You're good. Okay? This is someone who is not a snake or malicious. This is not someone where you have to always look over your shoulder or feel like they're just trustworthy. You just know you can trust them. Their word is bond, and you guys will just feel it. You'll know it. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. Okay. And then you have the photograph, which speaks of like missing you and nostalgia. And it does feel like that. It feels like you could be feeling like you miss someone and you don't even know it. And I feel like maybe they're feeling like this too. Okay. Like, I know there's someone out there for me, and until that person manifests into my life, like, you know, I'm not settling for less. Like, you know, I know that they're out there, and until they come, it's going to be like kind of like a part of me is missing, but you know what I mean? But again, like I said, it's like this, I miss you and I'm right in front of you feeling. It's very nostalgic. You guys will, it's like you guys will never want to leave each other's sides, you know? Best friends, like teammates, like, you know, lovers. It's all of it. This is a recipe for a very prosperous, successful, healthy, loving life. This is the one that you've been calling in. This is the one that you've been dreaming of, manifesting. Even if there's not a face, there's about to be. You're about to put a face to the dream, to the desire, to the manifestation. Okay? So get ready, my loves. Lots to celebrate. This, look at all the green too. Hello, spring equinox. Hello, Ostara. Hello, Aries season. This is the kind of energy that it's bringing forth. So much beauty, new growth, rebirth, prosperity, true love, all the things, okay? So this is what I have for you guys. You know, again, it's not going to be maybe for everyone, but I know that there's a lot of divine feminine energy here on my channel and incoming through all space and time that are going to very deeply resonate with this, because so many divine feminines have leveled up so much, and they're just, it's like energetically on time, like, you know, frequency wise, they're leaving the masculines in the dust, and the feminine holds space for the masculine to rise and all that, but they're moving on. They're moving forward. They've surrendered it up, and this is your gift. This is why, right here. Okay. So you're about to be touching and feeling and flirting, and, you know, it's very activating. So it's like you guys just flourish when you come together, even more so. All right. like your psychic senses come through, your telepathy is off the hook. You guys start remembering more about your past lives together. You feel the past life energy. It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. So I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments how this connects with you. If you feel it coming in for you, like, yes, I feel this message 100%, 1000%. Because if that's the case, this is definitely your message, right? Thank you for all the loving support. If you guys want to book a reading, do your own psychic session with me. I also am a past life Akashic reader. And I have a few different options. You can find it all in the description box below. So thank you again, loves. Be sure to hit that notification bell, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Happy spring. Namaste.